Hey, welcome back to a brand new episode of 101 Second Reviews. Today I'm going to be talking about this. The Boy Who Harnessed the Wind. The film is on Netflix now, and it is written, directed and stars Aled Llewelyn, and it is based in Malawi, and there's a drought all across the country and everybody's leaving the small village that they live in because they can't grow anything, and his son has come up with an idea to save everything. Okay, right. Back in a second. Okay, The Boy Who Harnessed the Wind. Now, there are many aspects of this that are interesting to me. Obviously, what you have here, beyond Ejiofor moving to being, from being a pretty much a world star to now being a writer-director and getting the money to do that, and obviously telling a story that is extremely personal to him. This is a true story. This is based on real events. You get to see that at the end, which pays into something I'm going to mention in a second. But this is obviously a story about opportunity. This is a story about that notion of you have a curious mind here in this child. He likes to take things apart. He likes to understand how things work. He can't afford to go to the school he goes to anymore. His parents can't pay for it because they can't grow the crops they need to grow to make money. But because he knows, luckily, because he knows that one of the teachers is seeing his sister, the teacher allows him entry to the library. And there, of course, there are books. There is opportunity. There is knowledge. And a curious mind can do a great deal with that. So it is very much a story about how intelligence, knowledge, access to these things can change the world. But beyond that, which is also fascinating about it, is this is a Hollywood story. There's no two ways about that. This is a story that a Hollywood studio would just eat up in terms of thinking that it could win awards. It is about it is setting about a young man. It is about a young man that achieves even though against the odds and so forth. It is fantastic what he did. He changed lives, like literally changed lives in terms of his village and his parents and their friends and family and so forth. But it's set in Africa, and that's the interesting point about this. This is a film that signifies again further beyond the Me Too, the rise of feminism, that things are changing, storytelling is changing, and it's all for the better. It's on Netflix now. Go see it.